hello. Welcome to the stream. If you're watching this later on, welcome to the VOD. We are jumping into Pokemon Legends ZA today. It's not going to be a super long stream today because we do have to work today. So we're going to just kind of jump right in. So last time we played Legends ZA, we were taking a look at the detective missions, if I remember correctly. I believe we did. Yes, we did the Alpha Bundle B one, which is why we're staying in the Rogues District right now. Yeah. So now we're going to go take a look at the other two detective missions with our Tepig. So it looks like we've got one in the shopping district here. Actually, I'll start with that. And we'll take a quick look while we're there and see if we can find anything interesting. We'll get these crystals along the way up. I don't remember who's on our team. Okay, so we've got Tepig, Pidgey, Bumblebee, Spoopa, Arpichu, and Magikarp. Finding a lot of tiny mushrooms. Just finding all sorts of stuff today. Alright. A Holovator. I don't really get how Holovators work, but they've got some fancy tech that warps you up and down. I'm so shocked by how cool they are that I gotta give you something to share how I feel. 3 paralyzed hills. Nice. You should totally give Holovators a try whenever you come across one. Well, I mean, we're going down that way, so might as well try it. Maybe we can jump off the roof to get there faster. That's pretty cool. Oh, Tepig, you missed, buddy. Oh, there's a Pidgeotto over there. Why is this child on a roof? The rooftops on either side of us are a bit higher than here, but anyone can climb up them. All you gotta do is hold L in the direction you want to go. Might as well let Tepig deal with this Badoo. Oh, okay. Goodbye, Badoo. That Badoo really did not want to get knocked out. Okay. Oh, nice, we got a leaf stone. Climb up here. Okay. Ooh, Tepig almost went off the edge. I saw how nimble you were climbing up here. Extraordinary. I can tell you're something special. Thanks for showing me some great climbing. Here, take these as a show of appreciation. 3 great balls. Nice. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. The trick to climbing up onto more rooftops is to make your way through the scaffolding courses. Okay, makes sense. Cleffa. We don't have a Cleffa yet. Get it, Tepig. Thought it was going to try to despawn on me. It still might, but... Okay, we got Cleffa. Nice. And we got an iron. And some more crystals. Oh. If, well, Tail Whip isn't going to really help there, Tepig. There we go. Tepig leveled up just from crystal farming. Wow, I mean, I guess there was the Cleffa too, but crystal farming was a good chunk of it. So it looks like the person that we need to meet with is down below us still. Oh wait, that's back to the detective agency. Did I go the wrong way entirely? I sure did. Go over this way. What am I doing? Jumping off roofs is what we're doing. Oh, there's one of the obstacle courses. Oh, okay. I kind of thought it was going to have me jump to there so I could get the whatever that is up there. I'm assuming one of the colorful screws they talked about. Want something to drink? I'm good. Okay, so it's in here. Must be this girl. Well, hello, you're Emma's new helper, I take it. Okay then, let me get right to my request. You see, I'm terribly interested in Pokemon evolution. You're familiar with how Pokemon evolve, yes? They transform and grow strong by gaining XP points in battle, becoming close to their trainers, all sorts of ways. Out of all the evolution methods out there, I'm most taken by those that require items to induce. So I went to all sorts of effort to get myself such an item, in this case a Thunderstone. But there's just one unfortunate problem. I don't have a single Pokemon that requires a Thunderstone to evolve. I did a little research, and it seems a Pokemon called Pikachu would be just what I need. So here's my request. Please give me a Pikachu. You won't walk away empty-handed, of course. I'd be happy to trade you my Heracross. Okay.
Hey, Aurora. How's it going?
Well, that works out because I believe that we have a Pikachu from that wild area. We sure do. Alright. Sending Pikachu to Tracy so we can get her mission done here. It's going good. We just started stream not too long ago. We're to see how far we can make it in Legends EA before I have to go to work today. And we got over Boyce the Heracross. Nice. Welcome to the family, Pikachu. As a little nice to meet you gift, please allow me to use this Thunderstone. Goodness me, Pikachu evolved into Raichu. What did you think was gonna happen? You literally wanted this Pikachu to evolve it. Why are you surprised now, Tracy? Come on, get it together. Let's see what sort of Pokemon Raichu is, shall we? According to my Pokedex, it stores up electricity inside itself and then turns so aggressive that it may attack its trainer. I guess you should have researched that one before you evolved it. Good gosh, well, I know the Thunderstone isn't the only stone that makes Pokemon evolve. There are plenty of others out there to find. Anyway, thanks ever so much for your help. Do give Emma my regards, won't you? Well, I mean... That's, one side mission down, so we've got one left. But since we're in a shopping district, we might as well take a look at what we can find. Not a fan of anything they've got here. Yeah, I think I'll pass on this store. I don't hate the jacket. I'm not really seeing anything in this one either that I like. I don't hate the Go-Go the best, honestly. We're certainly not going with the shorts, though. can get a haircut. Actually, don't hate that. Cannot change the bangs for this hairstyle. See if we can find something a little closer to white though, because they didn't really have. Ash looked like it was close enough, but it didn't actually look that dark in practice. Oh, that's different. That's definitely different. I don't know what you call that. Yeah, we'll probably just not do that yet. See if maybe later on we unlock a closer to white hair's color. I don't hate that cardigan either. I might go back for that cardigan. How do you think Mega Evolution will change the gameplay this time? So, in all honesty, I don't know. I'm actually not even far enough into the game to get Mega Evolution quite yet. I pretty recently started this playthrough, and I've been trying not to play it off stream so I don't get anywhere ahead of where we're at gameplay wise, so we can still be actually kind of experiencing it together. I do like that satchel better than we've got. Oh, you can pick the color. Yeah, we'll take that. I don't think we need any earrings, though. I don't think I've been on this one yet. I don't hate that. The black and white colored vest there. Actually, kind of like that. I think we're gonna. Well, we should look at the other colors. Yeah, I think we might go with this purple with the black and white vest. It's kind of nice. And maybe we'll go back for that beanie we saw. I think it was in this one. Yeah, maybe not. You know, in fairness, I didn't look at the color options for the trilby. Maybe it'll have a... yeah, it'll be okay like this. We should probably do the next detective mission instead of running around changing clothes. Time for some shopping. Have you considered selling some pretty feathers so you can get some pretty fashion instead? Obtain 3 pretty feathers. Oh, thanks. You can change outfits at any time by opening the main menu and pressing the minus sign. Okay. It's always good to know. I should check. So our last mission is right here. What's the one mega you're most hyped to unlock once you get there? So, in full honesty, I have not looked into a ton of the megas because I've been trying to stay spoiler free. I know previously my favorite mega design-wise was Mega Absol, so I'm pretty excited about that. But I also love Mega Pidgeot. I'm not sure all of what else has come up. I've seen Mega Starmie, but that's pretty much the only other mega that's been spoiled for me. That and Mega Fraligator got spoiled as well. But I've been trying to avoid the spoilers. Oh, my back. Oh, pardon me, dear. Are you here to help with my request? I lost my ring here in Dormens Bien Cemetery, you see, and it's very important that I get it back. Oh gosh, my poor back. I was visiting a loved one's grave when a wild Pokemon of all things jumped out of nowhere. Oh, did it ever give me a fright? I took a tumble from the shock, and my, what a mess it was. Wild Pokemon running all over Lumios, the cemetery turning into a wild zone. Why? I would never have lost my ring if it wasn't for this nonsense. At any rate, it was a Pokemon called Sableye that jumped out and gave me such an awful fright. As I recall, that particular species is weak only to fairy types, so mind yourself if you run into it. You know, I do kind of feel bad for her. Like, why did they choose to make the cemetery of all things a wild zone? Just sounds very impractical. I dropped my ring around the far end of the cemetery. I'd start searching there, dear. There's a Spinnerack. Oh, that's not the Spinnerack, that's a Brave. Oh, that's gonna do literally nothing. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to use Tackle there. If we can. Nice. We'll tap it back since it's confused. Oh, it confused me. That's different. Poor Pichu's confused. Bro, I'm on a spoiler detox. I've seen Mega Absol and Pidgeot. Let's be honest, Absol looks like it walked off a fashion runway and a battlefield. Yeah. Pull Pichu back. Back, Pichu. Don't pass out on me. I thought you were gonna bite me after. Let's get out of here. That's worth a shot. Poor Pidgey, that I could just try in for me and got it instead.
Aurora Lucas 02 just followed.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Aurora. I appreciate it. Oh, I guess that hit our 40 follower goal. Thank you again. Appreciate that. Oh, hi Spupa. Don't really need another one to use, so we're going to leave you alone. Oh, well, Gas isn't giving us an option here. Oh, Spupa was running by. I thought Spupa was actually aggressive. I was like, whoa, okay. Wasn't expecting that. The stream's got some solid energy. I appreciate that. The model looks pretty polished. Is it Vroid or a pre-made? So that is a Vroid. Eventually I'm gonna get a live 2D, but that's not until at least next year. It's a Sableye, and it looks like it's holding the ring you're searching for. Will you battle Sableye to get the ring back? Sure, why not? Blee? I wasn't expecting that noise from Sableye. That was interesting protect there. It did absolutely nothing. On the bright side, Sableye seems to be determined to keep using Shadow Steam. Oh, it fled after failing that original Pokeball. Feels bad, man. And left behind the cherished ring. Well, at least we got the ring. A ring that an old woman asked you to retrieve. It seems to hold some value for her. You should return the ring to your client. Yeah, we probably should. Does make me a little sad that that Sableye got away, though. But you can always pick up this random item over here. Antidote. Alright. Ooh, rocks. Let's see what's in the middle of these rocks, because I can see an item here. Nice, a pearl. Words. So do you have an ideas or theme for your live 2D model? Yeah, it's... So if you look at my profile picture on Twitch, it's a bit different from my actual VTuber. That's because my VTuber in general was modeled after my profile picture, which was my character from the now unfortunately shut down mobile game Brave Frontier. And design-wise, I'm going for something a lot closer to that, with my VTuber's lore being essentially that he is a lore keeper who's constantly hunting for more lore from different games and IPs to learn about. Oh, that's it. That's my ring. You gave the client her cherished ring. What? So that Sableye was carrying my ring around, was it? I didn't think a wild Pokemon would have such good taste in jewelry. But now that I have it back, I won't let go of this ring anytime soon. It's the wedding ring my wonderful husband gave me, after all. Thank you, dear. Truly. Please, take this for your troubles. $4,000 in 2 revives. You know, perhaps I'll ask someone to place this ring atop my grave after I've passed on. Who knows, maybe Sableye will make off with it again. If so, I hope it brings the Sableye some happiness. It's the least I could do to reward its good taste, whether it's a wild Pokemon or not. Aw, well that's a wholesome ending. Time to head back to the Looker Bureau and let Emma know. First we're gonna hit a Pokemon Center, though. Because poor Pichu is on literally 1 health. Ah, I see. Yeah, it's... As far as the VTuber model goes, like I said, it's not going to be until at least next year. I've just got too many things going on right now to start even considering trying to commission someone for a VTuber model. Is that a wild Trubbish? Sneak up on this. You also have some suggestions regarding my live 2D model if I'd consider them. I mean, I'm not opposed to taking suggestions for my live 2D model. Pichu should be all better now. Alright. So I guess we'll head back to the Looker Bureau. that wasn't quite what we were going for, Pichu, but you tried. Do you have a Twitter or Discord? I do have a Twitter. It is linked in my my link tree that should be in my description or my bio there. You took care of every side mission. Wow, that's amazing. Thanks for your help. I knew you'd have no problem handling all those cases. We wrapped up our discussion while you were on the job, too. Is it a case? Well, so I'm looking for someone. That's the reason I came to Lumios. It's what Emma's looking into for me. I'll tell you all about it another time. So, Emma, what do you think? Io's got real promise, right? Yeah, you've scouted a gem of a trainer, Tawny. In fact, I may just ask him for help the next time a tricky side mission comes in. As thanks for your work today, I'll share some info with you that all Lumios trainers should know. I'm assuming a trainer of your skill is already familiar with Pokemon evolution, right? Yep, I know all about that. Well, some Pokemon can evolve when certain conditions are met. And by evolving, Pokemon get even stronger. Here in Lumios City, there's an evolution that transcends all other evolution. It's called Mega Evolution. It'll probably be faster if you see it for yourself instead of having me explain it. Come join me out front, won't you? Come on, let's follow Emma outside. Alright, I suppose. I guess Esper is not coming with us. Followed you on Twitter. Can I give you a follow back? I can follow you back after stream. I don't usually interact with Twitter or anything while I'm live. You know, I saw you battle last night, but I'd like to judge your strength for myself. How about it? Will you battle me? Sure, why not? Pokemon battles help you understand what kind of trainer your opponent is. If you want to learn about Mega Evolution, then show me your true strength. I wonder what Emma's got in store for you. I'm going to say a Pokemon battle, Tawny. That seems like a likely answer here. You're challenged by Detective Emma. She's sending out a Marine. Thundershock is gonna do like nothing to Maurice, but yeah, we're gonna swap out for Bumblebee. Well, this team's actually a good bit stronger than mine. I'm beginning to think I might have rushed the story a little. Thinking I should have probably been grinding. Oh, okay, she was only having one Pokemon. Right now I'm going to 7-Eleven to get some snacks. Alright, well, you have fun with that. Thank you again for the follow, and I appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for the great battle. I can tell that you are the type of trainer that I like. Here, I'll heal up your hardworking Pokemon. Thanks, Emma. Appreciate that. The Mareep I sent out in battle can evolve into a Pokemon called Flaffy, which can then evolve into Ampharos. Okay, Ampharos, you're up next. Come on out. If you want, I can get you a Coke. Yeah, that would be appreciated, Aurora. Appreciate that. With my Keystone and Ampharos' Mega Stone, we can Mega Evolve. Let's go, Ampharos. It's Mega Evolution time. Bye. Alright, see you later, Aurora. Again, thank you for the follow. Thanks for hanging out. Mega Evolution surpasses the limits of evolution to power a Pokemon up even further. Because when a Pokemon Mega Evolves, its moves also get more powerful. That being said, pushing the limits of evolution means a Pokemon can't stay Mega Evolved forever. See, we gotta try and get that good at using Mega Evolution too. Mega Evolution's amazing. Seriously, and I'm gonna be the strongest Mega Evolution user around. Just watch. Tawny, you seem to be forgetting I have plot armor. You know what, Io? I've got a feeling Mega Evolution will find its way into your life just like Hotel Z did. Anyway, thanks for coming by today. Thanks in advance for anything you can do to help out. This city is full of people in need, so if you see someone in trouble, give them a hand, just like you did for my clients earlier. Speaking of which, I could use your help too. If you see a black four-legged Pokemon around, be sure to let me know.
That is not very specific, Emma.
Get in touch if there's any movement with my case, okay, Emma? This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Io, rank Y. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Yvonne, rank Y. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank X. You got pinged by the ZA Royale app. I guess you know who your next opponent is. You should head to the battle zone tonight and duke it out with some trainers during points. Good luck. I know you'll do great. After all, helping out those in needs takes as much strength as it does kindness. See you around then. Okay. So I think our next step before we go back to the hotel and try to like speed over to the next zone or to the next rank is going to be going back to Wild Zone 4 to see if we can get whatever the last Pokemon is there. Maybe get some more XP because it seems like they're moving up levels now where Emma's Marie was level 15. Where I think my strongest Pokemon is level 14 right now. Oh no, Tepig is 15. Okay, either way though. Oh, we have the ability to claim a reward. We got Ice Fang. Nice. These are attacks by biting targets with cold-infused fangs. This may also make them flinch or leave them frozen. Your reward for reaching the next research level will be Whirlpool. It's a water-type special move that keeps dealing damage to opponents without letting up. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can find out what the last Pokemon is here. I'm assuming it's probably Sableye, since the Sableye got away from me. But we'll send out Tepig and just kind of blast a few things as we're going through. Not the Tilt, we can't do anything there. Okay. And there's some Ekans, which we already have. Alright, we don't need don't need Ekans, so we're just gonna keep moving. Look around a little more here. There's another Ekans. The sun is getting low. Tepig went a ways away to use that Ember. There's another item here. Dusk Ball. Nice. Ember and holy, is that that's an Alpha Spinner app. Let's see if we can deal with the non-alphas first. try to catch that alpha Spinnerack, but let's deal with the non-alphas first. There's only... Oh, there's 3 more of them. But I have the bad feeling that if we attack the alpha, the others are going to come after us, and I don't want to do that many Spinnerack at the same time. I don't really think it would be an issue, but I'd rather play it safe. Oh, well, we accidentally got the alpha in that one anyway. The sun will be setting soon. Ooh, alpha's going after me instead. Pepper went down. Okay. Pidgey, you're up. Oh, that was not what I wanted. I accidentally attacked the Bramble there instead. Okay, you... Get in the ball. Oh, nice. We actually caught it. I wasn't expecting that to actually work. I was just trying to get it away for a minute. Okay, let's let Pikachu take care of Ekans here. Maybe. Okay, Pikachu take care of Ekans. Just try to evade this Ghastly for a minute while I... Oh, nice, a small XP candy. Finding lots of items, but I'm not seeing whatever the Pokemon is that we don't have here. Night is falling over the city. Okay. Alright, let's get out of the graveyard here. I don't think we're finding whatever the missing Pokemon is right now. Let's see, where is there a Pokemon Center? Do we not? Oh, we didn't find everything in this wild zone either. Oh, we haven't even been to Zone 5 yet. We didn't find anything in Zone 2 either. Okay. Let's try going to the Pokemon Center and healing up. And then we'll probably play around in the wild zone there until it is time for... Oh! What's happening? I'm assuming night is falling, and that's why we're getting a cutscene. Yep, night has fallen. Battle zone's activated. Okay. Maybe that is why. Okay, maybe there's day and night spawns like there is in some of the other games. Let's check out Zone 2 real quick after we heal up here, and we'll see if there are any... See if there are any, Would you like to register your birthday with us? Sure. Be careful not to enter it incorrectly. Birth month. I was born in June. On the 11th. Yep, that's right. Alright. So I think what we'll do, first we're going to go into our satchel and grab that... Oh, we have 2 candy. Okay, we'll use both of them. We're going to use both of them on Pichu, because I'm hoping that it'll eventually evolve into a Pikachu for us. Apparently not quite yet, though. It does look like Spupa is ready to evolve, though. So we'll do that. And then we'll take Spupa out of our party, because we weren't really using it anyway. Spupa evolved into Vivillon. Nice. And it learned Gust. Alrighty. So let's go into our boxes, and we'll grab that gigantic spinnerack. This is our alpha, right? I'm assuming this is the alpha. It's the last one we caught. Replace the Villion with that. And then I guess Bunnelby can stay in our party for now. Okay, so since it's nighttime, I do want to head, before we go to the wild zone, I want to check out one of the battle zone. I want to check out the wild zone that we were in recently. So Wild Zone 2 was the one that we were in where we couldn't find the last Pokemon, so I'm wondering if it maybe only spawns at night. So let's take a quick look in there. See if anything new has shown up overnight. Oh, well that's definitely new. Alright, well that's how you get started, apparently. You can come to the battle zone overnight, or the wild zone overnight. And then you apparently can't hit Staryu because it's too deep in the water. Okay, but now we know, so there are day and night spawns in the wild zones for some of them. So with that being said, I'm guessing that's also why we couldn't find everything in Zone 4. So let's head over there and see if we can find anything new. And then after that, we'll head to the battle zone. We're not even going to... Ooh! Cone Edge! That is definitely not something that we fought last time. Okay, looks like he likes some Shadow Sneak, so we'll send out Pidgey. Alright. So we're already up to a level 4 times for catch. So let's try it. Alright, and I think that 100%'s that. Okay, so we have 100%ed all of the battle zones we've currently been to. So let's head back to the Pokemon Center. We'll heal up our party, and then I think I'm actually going to swap one of my Pokemon out for Honedge, because I've never used a Honedge in a playthrough before, and I think that would be a pretty cool one to throw in there. So that does also mean that Sableye was not part of that wild zone, since I didn't catch Sableye. That's interesting. I guess we'll take Bunnelby out. We don't really need Bunnelby in our party. Okay, before we do this though, I am going to go refill my coffee. I will be right back, guys. Alright. We are back. More coffee. So now, we've got Hone Edge in the party. Oh, right. Let's claim our rewards real quick, and then I'll give you 3 special rewards for getting all the way to research level 10. We got Whirlpool, Shadow Claw, and 10 XP Candies Small. Well, that will certainly help us with our levels. So the Pokemon that I want to use these on is probably Pichu. I'm going to start with just like 2 of them. Because I want to get Pichu to keep leveling up until it's willing to evolve into Pikachu. Because it's not really being able to keep up combatively, but we've had it on our team long enough. I don't want to abandon it. We'll use 2 of them on Hone Edge just to get it up to somewhat reasonable level. Magikarp is just here to kind of be an XP leech. I guess we'll drop the last 5 on Pichu. Hopefully being massively over-leveled at this point, Pichu will be able to keep up with the others even though it's not evolved yet. I don't remember getting that Seed of Mastery, and I have no idea what it does. Let's see, so Work Up can be used by a couple of ours. We can teach Hone Edge Shadow Claw. Which is stronger than Shadow Sneak. So we'll take Shadow Claw over Shadow Sneak. Not really seeing too much of interest other than that. So let's go to our battle zone. Where's the battle zone right now? It is clear over here. Oh, you can travel to it even though I haven't been to that area. Okay, nice. That's awesome. Love that. Bonus cards. Bonus cards can be found in various places around battle zones. These special cards let you earn additional points or medals if you can fulfill the conditions listed on them. You can carry up to 3 cards at a time. Nice. We'll actually switch out to Hone Edge. Actually, it looks like our first opponent is going to be a Pidgey, so maybe let's not switch out to the Ghost type. Sneak up and start battles before your opponent notices you. Being very sneaky, you don't see me, kid. Alright, perfect. We got the advantage attack. And Fletchling. Oh, this poor kid. Had 2 flying types and he's got a over-leveled Pichu. Alright, first win, and we got an extra 200 points from beating her for having that card. Okay, so here's some medals. This person has a Cleffa. We're just gonna let Pichu keep battling until it can't anymore. Try to get over to this card, but if we get the chance to attack Cleffa, we're going to use super effective moves. Doesn't matter what kind. Well, I don't have any super effective moves, I don't think, against Cleffa, but we'll drop a Thunder Shock at least. Well, I wasn't quite expecting the splash. That almost makes me feel bad for Cleffa. Oh, and then there's another Cleffa. Poor little Cleffa. Oh well. What's done is done. Another 400 points. That brings us up to 1,000 out of 3,000. And that one's got a Houndour. I don't think we have anything that's going to be... Go for some prize medals. Since you want, I suppose you can have my prize medals. I can just start collecting them again. Oh, thanks. 103 prize medals extra for beating her. Nice. Alright, we'll start off this battle with another surprise Thunder Shock. Or Halvor. And he's got an Academicus. Oh, time to swap out. Pichu's about to go down. I'm not sure if it's still the case in the new games, but I know in the old games, if your Pokemon thinks that it hurt the friendship bonus with it. 3 wins. Alright, that brings us to 1,400 out of 3,000. I should be careful just spam healing the quick heal button, because I don't know what I've got for healing supplies. Ooh. Okay, well that's going to be a super effective right there. But we're going to sneak over and grab this card. Sneak up and start a battle using a fire type move. We can do that. In fact, I'm just waiting for her to look the other way, and we'll be able to double card here. Rank X, so she's higher rank than me. Her Venefi's higher level. That's okay. We got this. Oh, wasn't expecting the attack. Nice. Alright, Pidgey leveled up. She's sending out a Bellsprout now. Pidgey's got the idea for Twister. I was hoping that Rollout would get it out of the way of infestation. Alright, and we win. That's our 4th win, and we got an additional 800 points from that, from the extra cards. Alright, and this guy's got a Mareep. Oh. Okay, Pichu can start this with a Thunder Shock. Oh, actually, we haven't even used Phone Edge yet. Actually, Pidgey, come back. We want to try Phone Edge out. Oh, as I pull Phone Edge right into a double super effective. Poor Honedge is going to go down, isn't it? Oh, it just barely squeaked out a victory. Alright, 5 wins. So 450 points. And that maxes out our tickets. So we can actually get our challenger ticket and go fight for X rank. Thought there was something around here. Prize medals and a Lumberry. Don't really need to do anything else in here, so we're going to fly back to this Pokemon Center, because it's the only one that I have marked on the map, heal up our team, and then we'll go do our prize fight. Alright, our team is all healed up. Oh, Tepig can evolve. Alright, so our starter is finally going to evolve into its next form, which is Pignite, if I'm not mistaken. Power Up Punch is the new move idea. So we'll teach it that, so it has a fighting move. And Flame Wheel, which I believe, yeah, Flame Wheel is going to be better than Ember, because its attack is higher than its special attack. I guess we might as well check our satchel real quick for TMs that it can learn. So it can learn Rock Smash, but I don't want to teach it Rock Smash. It can learn Protect, but I don't really think it needs it. It can learn Work Up, but I'm not too worried about that one either. Okay, so where is our prize fight? Oh, that's our pin from before. Let's get rid of that. So our prize fight is right here, next to Zone 5. So we'll travel back to the battle zone, because I think that's the closest place I've got. And then we'll run over and try to get our prize fight in before morning. Okay, so we're only... Oh my god, that is a lot of crystals. Okay. That was a lot of Mega Shark. Alright. I guess we'll come out with our Alpha Spinnerack because I haven't used it yet. You certainly took your time. Let's get on with our promotion match already. I'm ready for you. I ain't scared of you. Challengers tickets verified. You're cleared to start a promotion match. I'm a busy adult with a lot going on, so I hope we can wrap this up fast. I'll make short work of you. Now that I've talked all the smack, watch me get smacked around. When I reach rank A, I'm going to have Lumio City hold a marathon, which is why I intend to race to this promotion match in record time. Do you really need to be A ranked for that? Can't you just, like, start that? Like, what? That seems a little extreme to go through all the work of becoming an A-ranked trainer just to organize a marathon. But okay. Alright, gigantic Spinnerack versus Sprint. You know, I've got to say, an Alpha Spinnerack using Dig is now probably on the list of things that is going to give me nightmares. Like, that is just terrifying. Just imagine you're walking down the road and you just get that happening to you. Like, that's gonna haunt my nightmares. She doesn't want to go home a loser, she wants to go home a winner. We probably should use our starter at some point too, because we haven't used it at all. We can use regular here, followed by Royale. Ignite literally just rolls back and forth. That's... Oops. I didn't win. Great. Now I feel awful. That's two people's dreams crushed. But on the bright side, Pidgey can evolve now, it looks like. I'm just so annoyed at how hard it is to run freely around Lumios with all the wild zones. Ugh, time to jog through every street in the city to take my mind off of this mortifying loss. Okay, goodbye. Have a nice run. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. We are now an X-rank trainer. And there's Tawny. Congrats on your promotion. Let's head back to Hotel Z, shall we? You must be feeling drained after that match. I kind of just cyberbullied her, Tawny. Kind of feel bad about it, actually. Alright, time to celebrate your promotion. Is Naveen not back yet? I've asked you more than once to please send word when you want us to gather. Sorry, we weren't trying to leave you out or anything, we just forgot. We know you always turn up one way or another when Team MZ is getting together, Naveen. That's a very pretty excuse, but I'd rather you just admit you forgot to get in touch. Poor Naveen. Well, I know how to make it up for you. How about we go enjoy a tasty dinner I made? I thought I smelled your amazing cooking, Tawny. You sure did. Come on, let's dig in. AZ looks so happy. The Zygarde cell is still waiting for its dinner. We still haven't shared any food with the poor thing. Alright, 5 trainers got us a 1.5 times multiplier on the $5,460 we earned, getting us a total of $8,190. Not too shabby. We do eventually need to go buy some more Pokeballs, though, because I am pretty low on them, I'm pretty sure. Because I have gotten nothing but gift Pokeballs. Your alarm is going off. We didn't get to see what culinary monstrosity Tawny cooked up this time. Last time it was curry with croissants. I'm kind of sad I didn't get to see this. Morning. Congrats again on your promotion. Hey, I have a question for you. Why did you join Team MZ? I see your instant curiosity about new people has been activated. Well, don't you want to know more about him? See how he's tearing it up in the ZA Royale? So why'd you join? Well, it's not for the city. I just asked to do it by Tawny and didn't really think to say no, I guess. So I guess for Tawny. Very admirable. A bit different from your reason, huh, Naveen? Leave me out of this, please. Want to know why Naveen joined Team MZ? This is an invasion of privacy. Come on, we're all on the same team here. I'm not particularly interested in all of your business, and I wish you'd stay out of mine. That's a fair request, honestly. Fine, here's what we'll do. You two have a Pokemon battle, and you'll have to spill the tea if Io wins. Why would you suggest that? You know battling isn't my forte. But your partner Pokemon must be itching for a battle, right? Even so... Alright, it's settled. Out into the courtyard, you two. But he doesn't want to share, and I honestly don't care if he doesn't want to tell me. Why do I even bother? Poor Naveen is just being bullied into giving out all of his personal info. Ah, well. If we're forced to bully him, we're forced to bully him. The story demands it. Oh, right, we didn't evolve Pidgeotto, though. Let's let Pidgey evolve into Pidgeotto before we do this. Poor Pidgey has been waiting to evolve all night. Alright, and we now have a Pidgeotto. I might as well let Pidgeotto be the one to fight, since it's just evolved. Lita won't let this go until we put it to bed, so I suppose I'll battle you. But make no mistake, I'm going to give it all because I don't like to talk about my life. Io, you ready? You bet I am. I don't really care about learning about your life if you don't want me to know, but I don't like to lose. So... I guess we're going to learn about your life. You were challenged by Naveen. To know me this badly? No, I just don't like losing. And Scraggy. I like how Lita's hiding behind that bush. Oh, Pidgeotto went down. Let Pichu handle the rest of this then. Alright, Pichu won that battle. Magikarp leveled up. And Naveen says we're really good at this. Looks like I lost. No surprise given your track record in the Royale. I suppose I could stand to learn a thing or two from this. Perhaps I'll rethink Scraggy's moves. That's something to remember. As your Pokemon grow, you'll need to teach them new moves every so often as they become able to learn them. Nice try, but changing the subject won't work. A promise is a promise, so I'll spill the story for you. Here's the sitch. Naveen's grandma won't let him follow his dreams, right, Naveen? She wanted me to concentrate on improving my test scores, but I was more interested in doing fashion sketches than academics. Still, she didn't have to go and throw away all of my sewing equipment. So you stormed out of the house, and that's when you ran into Tawny. Yes, she told me about Hotel Z and suggested using it as a studio of sorts. Which is why you hang out here, but still have to head home sometimes, huh? Look, I'm sorry, but there's something I just remembered I have to do. I'll see you later. I always feel bad for him. Like, he didn't want to tell us about this, and Lita just like, hey, you're going to meet people. Poor guy. He's a shy one, alright. I'm on my way out, too. There's a cafe I've been itching to check out. See ya. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Io, rank X. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Zabi, rank X. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank W. I heard you can find Abra in Wild Zone 5. Neat, huh? How did Tawny just get this message to us? Like, he is not here. I guess let's check out Wild Zone 5, because we haven't been there yet. Like, right next to Prism Tower. At least I'm assuming we haven't been there since I don't have the fly option. Oh. Spinnerack can evolve. Nice. We're going to have an Alpha Ariados, which is going to be even more nightmare fuel. And it wants to learn Swords Dance. That's horrible. I hate it. That is a monstrosity in every sense of the word, and it is going in the box. I'm sorry, but your boy does not do spiders. And now that it's gotten its Pokedex entry, it's going in the box. I don't really have anything else that I want to train, per se. So I guess for now, we can throw a Ghastly in here, just to... We'll throw Ghastly in here just to have something in the party. Just for an XP sponge for now, I suppose, until we find something for, find something more fitting for my team. Dude, that's kind of where Magikarp is at, too, just a placeholder. Alright, we got more Mega Shards, and we are, like, right outside of Zone 5 here, so... Ooh, more Mega Shards. Alright. Oh, this guy's got a Chespin! Hello, Chespin! I love Chespin. It's such a derpy little Pokemon. Oh, were you trying to talk to me? I was trying to talk to you, Chespin. Apparently they used to hold quizzes and Pokemon battles inside Prism Tower. Okay. Well, I was more interested in Chespin, honestly. Recommended level 13 or above. This zone is spacious with few hiding spots, even in the sewers. Move with care. What kind of Pokemon can we find here? So... Abra, Bellsprout. I'm not sure what that thing at the top is, and then there's an unknown. That is a big Bellsprout. Is that an alpha, I guess? Assuming that's an alpha. Oh yeah, those glowing red eyes. That is definitely an alpha Bellsprout. Well, I wasn't expecting to run into an alpha Bellsprout of all things, but... Man, it was going right for me. Man, this alpha Bellsprout is out for blood. Mine specifically. This thing don't care about Pig Knight, it wants me. Oh, crap, this thing is strong. Honix, you wanna come help out? We pretty appreciate. Oh. Pichu. How about a Thunder Wave, buddy? I'm gonna send out Ghastly, because I don't care if Ghastly gets knocked out, but I do care if he does. Magikarp, you're up for a distraction. Magikarp, you're not being a very good distraction. Okay, Pig Knight, I hate to do this to you, buddy. I need a Flame Wheel. Okay, well. That was intense. Okay, well, we'll heal up Pig Knight and just try to explore a little and see what we find. Now that we're done with that slight nightmare. So you can see there's a lot of Pidgeys in this zone. It probably makes good fodder for Pichu, honestly. Medium XP candy. Maybe if I give Pichu the medium XP candy, it'll finally like me enough to evolve. Because as much as I love my little Pichu, he's not really strong enough to keep up with the team like this. Even massively overleveled compared to the rest of them. Still not ready to evolve. I know it's a friendship evolution, but like... I thought we were friends by now, Pichu. I thought we were friends. Unless it's not a friendship evolution in ZA, and I've just been, like, walking around with this Pichu for no real reason. Okay, well, we don't need another Bunnelby or Bellsprout. We've got the Alpha. Well, there's a Venipede. Don't have one of those yet. Okay, well, we got the Venipede. Is it already getting dark again? The sun is getting low. Man, we are certainly having time here. Time pass here. I didn't think it had been that long. Oh my, it's already almost noon. Okay, well, we're not gonna have super super long time to play yet. Gonna have to wrap up stream pretty soon. But I'd like to at least keep going through this wild zone, see if we can find anything else. I don't know how you're supposed to get up there to get that. How many more? So we still have Abra and an unknown Pokemon to find. How we're trying to get past this though. Oh, Flame Mill doesn't do it. Now we can like blow it up with Thunder Shock. Oh, I guess Pichu is just gonna run into the wall instead. No? Rollout doesn't do it. Power Up Punch doesn't do it. Do we have... Well, we've got Staryu. Maybe a water type move will do it? Oh! Alright, water type moves. Got it. Might as well clear this one since it's over here too. There we go. Sun will be setting soon. Oh. That's... Oh, nice, a luxury ball. That is definitely an alpha. What level is this thing? 27. Yeah, I have the distinct feeling we're not catching this. Let's just, like, run. Okay, well, there's climbing areas here, so let's climb up here. Get away from that thing. Oh, it's going to try to kill us anyway. Okay. Okay, well, we're just going to keep running. An Electrike! I love Electrike. I'm not going to be able to use it on my team, unfortunately, because I already have Pichu, but... Knight is falling over the sand. Okay, well, we got the Electrike. Ooh, Pichu hit level 25. Well, it's not ready to evolve still. It is willing to learn Thunderbolt. But not right now, because we're in the middle of a battle with that Alpha Whirlipede that wants to kill me. Alright, and it's nighttime. You should get to the battle zone. Dawn will break before you know it. I mean, I probably should. That being said, I'm going to try to learn Thunderbolt instead. Let's see. I think we're gonna replace Thunderwave with Spark. It just seems like a better choice. And we'll restore Pichu's health. Yeah, that elf still doesn't really want to see us. We'll just climb all the way up here. Holy crap, we're going high. Two Electrites and a Pidgeotto are up here. We can go higher. Ow. Got my ankles out. Holy Mega Crystal. Oh, Pidgeotto's gonna come after us, is it? Okay, Pichu. Oh, look at you go, Pichu. You no, Pichu! Pichu just, like, chucked itself off the bridge. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, let's put Honedge back in the party and get Staryu out of here. Okay, now that Pichu is done jumping off of rooftops... For a second. Okay, we got a great ball. We still haven't seen the Abra that you supposedly can get here, though. Man, Pichu is just putting in all of the work right now. We got the team for Bullet Seed. There's Abra. I don't know why I'm saving, like I'm actually going to reload if I fail this since it's not a shiny. Okay, Pichu. We're being very stealthy. How could it know, Pichu? Oh. No! Dang it. I should have thrown faster. That's... No, you don't see me. I'm on top of the building. You don't see me. Yes, we got the Abra. Was that everything? Yes, we got the entire Wild Zone completed. Okay, back to the Pokemon Center so we can heal, and then we'll go to the Battle Zone. I'm just happy that we got that Abra because I was fully expecting it to teleport. Especially since it turned and looked at me like, hello, I can see you. Pichu and the rest of the team are all better now. You know what, actually, before we leave the center, I'd like to do some shopping. I'd like to sell you my stuff first. We'll go into treasures. Do we have bulk sell? We do have bulk sell, okay. Alright, $10,000 worth of stuff. And now I'd like to buy some stuff. Specifically, we'll get like 20 Great Balls for now. We have no potions, but we have 6 super potions. That's fine. We have 10 revive. That's more than enough. I guess we'll get like a dozen more super potions. That'll be okay. Lost Pokeballs. Hey friend, ever wonder where your Pokeballs go when you miss a throw to wild Pokemon? Well, wonder no more. I collect them. So now that we have that established, I've collected 11 Pokeballs for you. I'll take what you've collected. 11 Pokeballs of various types. Whenever you've lost some of your Pokeballs, come find me. I've got you covered. Oh, well, that's nice. Okay. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff on the ground here. SP Candy small. They're extra small. I am way too easily distracted for this game. Okay. So let's go into our satchel one more time here and see what we've got for... So we've got 2 extra small candy and a small candy. We will eventually make this Pichu love us enough to evolve, assuming that it still evolves like that. It is like 1 XP away from hitting 26. And unfortunately for this Ghastly, it's in Thunder distance, or Thunderbolt distance. Oh boy, I wasn't expecting a second one. Almost makes you feel bad for Ghastly, honestly. Okay, let's see where this battle zone is tonight. It's clear over here. Let's travel to it. Okay. So let's grab sneak up and start a battle using an electric type move. Wow, that'll be... Did he really turn his back after starting to detect me? Alright, well, I mean, that makes my life easier. Got 2 challenges done at once. You know, when Pichu evolves into Pikachu, eventually we'll get Thunderstone and get it to Raichu, and it's going to be an absolute menace. Because it's already just destroying things as this overleveled Pichu. Alright, 2 challenges plus our victory brought us right up to 1,050 out of 4,000 points. We're just going to heal Pichu so we can just keep going with our boy. A lot of crystals up there. Come start a battle using water type moves. Well, that's not gonna happen. Can it like jump up there to do that? No. That guy seriously didn't notice all that? Okay, well. Start with the Thunderbolt on his Vtuber and go into Spark. And Pichu got poisoned. This poor guy got absolutely just decimated here. There was a bunch of crystals back here, or am I losing it? Oh, he's still taking damage from an infestation. That's just fantastic. will re-heal Pichu again since Infestation was still active. Okay, so there's no one here. Just grab these. Ah, Dawn's approaching. So we did not move fast enough when it came to battling tonight.
Hello there.
Hey, how's it going, Mike? We are currently bullying people with a very overleveled Pichu. Because it does not love me enough to turn into a Pikachu for some reason. Wait, what? Where did the guy go? Did it count that as me fleeing from him because I walked away? I was just trying to pick up some items while I was waiting for him to get his stuff together. Let's go, and how's ZA? ZA is actually a lot of fun. This is the most fun I've had with a Pokemon game in a long time. Like, to put it one way, I wasn't really planning on playing anything for stream this morning before work, but it's such an itch to play ZA that I ended up playing for work anyway. Fighting type moves, doesn't matter, because I'm not going to be able to use that either. That's one of the elemental monkeys. I have not fought any of the elemental monkeys so far. That's been me with Hollow Knight. That's fair. We already caught a few Alpha Pokemon, and Alpha Bellsprout was surprisingly terrifying. Alpha Spinarak was Nightmare Fuel, and then I evolved into Alpha Ariados. So, in conclusion, I'm going to give myself nightmares with this game. Care for a cup of coffee? Is this man just giving me free coffee? Allow me to soothe your wary Pokemon with a cup of one of our finest drinks. We'll take a sip of coffee for real while he's doing that. Delicious. Alright, we got a revive. Sneak up and start a battle using a normal type move. We can actually do that. Pichu has Swift. Unfortunately, because I screwed around so long, we're not going to have enough time to actually get our challenge match for tonight. But we can always fast forward to the next day using the hotel if I had to guess. Some of the megas are cursed. Yeah, I've been able to avoid most of the spoilers, but I did see Mega Starmie, which is very cursed. Did she just throw her Bellsprout onto the bench? You know, I feel like that was an attempt to Aura Farm, and I'm kind of vibing with it, honestly. Brought us up to 2750 point-wise. Use a super effective move of any kind. Oh, it's day. It's apparently a reference to an old Japanese action show. You know, that makes sense. But it still just reminds me of the Patrick Star with high heels meme. There's a cocoon and a weedle in this tree, now that it's daytime. My Pichu has gotten clear to level 26 and still does not love me enough to evolve. It looks like the devs took him into Film Source Maker and stretched him. Yeah, probably, honestly. Did I take out 2 Pokemon at once with that Thunderbolt? That's kind of cool. Poor Weedle. Oh, right, I have Mabel's research to claim. Give you 2 special rewards for reaching level 12. We got Light Screen, and we got Giga Drain. So the next level is Ice Punch. Alright, well, let's see what we've got on the map to check out. We haven't been to Wild Zone 6 yet. So I guess we'll set a waypoint for... You know what? Actually, no. We're going to go back to the hotel, because I'm not going to have a ton more time tonight. So I think what we'll do is we'll go back to the hotel, see if we can sleep so it becomes night again, and then go back into the Wild Zone, see if we can rank up as a trainer tonight before I go to work. Because I really should end stream in the next, like, 20 minutes max, so I can go to work on time. Probably shouldn't be late for work because I was playing Pokemon. Lay your heart bare in Pokemon battles. That is how we learn who one another truly are. Okay, whatever you say, King. Have you done the funny train station cutscene for leaving? I'm gonna say no because I don't know anything about the train station cutscene for leaving. Like I said, I've managed to avoid pretty much all of the spoilers. Like, I think the only things that have gotten spoiled for me are Mega Victory Bell and Mega Starmie. Pretty much everything else I've managed to avoid spoiler-wise. Like, it's reached the point where when I scroll any of my social media, if I see a Pokemon, I just aggressively scroll. When you arrive and go back to it and hit leave, you get a funny cutscene. Alright, we'll try that real quick before we go back to the Battle Royale. Because it shouldn't... I wouldn't think it would keep the time going during a cutscene like that. Let's see, where even is the train station? I have not even thought about going back to it, so I honestly don't even remember where it is. That's Pokemon Center. It's gotta be around the hotel, right? Research lab. Cafe. Oh, the guard. There we go. I feel like it's gonna be like King AZ beating me with his cane or something. Just like, get back here and fight in the Royale! A train bound for the airport waits at the platform. Do you want to leave Lumio City? See ya! Are you sure if you board the train, you'll leave Tawny and the others behind? See ya! You still have unfinished in Lumiose. It's probably better not to leave. Do you really, really want to board that train anyway? Okay. Is this gonna delete my save, Mike? I feel like I should have saved before it did this. Now I'm kind of concerned. You boarded the train bound for the airport. This is really it. I'll do Lumio City. You beat the game? No. No way. How strange. You must have nodded off here on the bench. I was very concerned for a minute there. I was like, no, don't tell me. I thought that actually was like about to delete my save file for a minute. I was properly concerned. It's a joke ending. Makes sense. It was a dream route. Immediately knock out an unaware Pokemon with your first blow. Well, if this woman will look the other way, we can certainly do that. Bro, really? She's gonna walk toward me? I'm trying to knock you out when you're not looking, lady. It's kind of hard when you look directly at me. Well, I mean, you're kind of sort of looking the other way now. We've just like thunderbolted around the corner. Feels kind of cheating, but Elsa, the office worker, will probably never forgive us, but who cares? I did find the joke for starting Pokemon I tried to take the Pancham that stole my bag, and its trainer was like, no, what? You can't do that. That's mine. Oh, well, this will be a very short match. Oh, well, this fighting count as her spotting me first, even though I was already in the middle of an attack. Yeah, that's kind of nice. You know what? Pichu's kind of low on health, so... Alright, so that gets us enough to hit 4K, which is enough for our prize fight. Challenger's ticket obtained. But weren't there... There was an item over here. You could have got Pancham as your starter. So I actually played around with that, trying to see if it would let me. Because since Pancham is standing there, I just walked over to it and clicked on it. And Tawny asks you if you're really sure you want Pancham as your starter. If you say yes, the trainer just yells at you and says, that's my Pokemon, you cannot have it. So it doesn't actually let you do it, it's just kind of a joke. I don't really need to beat this guy, but he's just like vibing with his Staryu, and that just doesn't sit right with me for some reason. Oh, he's gonna see me for sure. Oh, nope. Okay, that works. I did catch a Pancham early on, though, so I do have one. Pichu's now level 27. I don't really have any more reason to keep going in this battle zone. Well, except for the fact that there's a Pokemon Center right there, and the challenge match is right there. Well, I might as well just keep going at this point, then. That Honedge, no. I like how she just doesn't question Honedge, just roll it up to her. She's like, oh, this is fine. Alright, so that's 4 wins for the night. Where was I just looking? There was an exit. Am I blind? Oh, there it is. There we go. Leave the battle zone here. And there is a Pokemon's... Oh, I'm on the opposite side of it. Ah, well, we'll just run around, because I don't want to go back through. I'm pretty sure I ran the exact opposite way of how I should have gone, but it'll probably be okay. I honestly don't know if the challenge matches have to be done at night or not. Cut through the battle zone anyway. I will say that's one of the things that I have found interesting is that people were complaining about the game being stuck all in this one city, but the city is so big that I don't really feel like it matters that much. Okay, there's the Pokemon Center we were trying to get to. We can heal our Pokemon real quick. Ooh, it's already 12:19. Yeah, we're gonna have to... We'll have to try to wrap up that fight quick so we can head out to work, so we're not late for work. As I proceed to loot Goblin instead of actually going for my battle. Not sure if I'm going the right way for this, but we'll find out. Is that a wild chestbin? Oh, no, that's someone's chestbin. Game just got me all excited over nothing. I really thought that was a wild chestbin for a second. This is exciting. There's something just so X-rank about you. It doesn't matter if you get what I mean. What matters is, do you want to battle or not? Yeah, I'm gonna battle you just for making that exciting pun. Tickets verified. You cleared to start your match. X is good, but W is better, don't you think? Following that logic, A is the best, which is why I'm gonna win my way up to rank A. You should stay here at rank X. Rank X really does suit you. I mean, you've just got a face that screams, I love rank X. Huh. Kinda wanna slap this child. So I guess I'm gonna use my Pokemon to do that. He really likes to use spikes. Oh. Well, I can teach you. Dab. I wasn't expecting that one. Okay, I was trying to send out an edge board, I guess it didn't care. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to send in Magikarp here, but that just got our gas taken down. Okay, Pidgeotto, just quick attack and be done with it, please. There we go. I have, like, failed this fight so badly. This is sad. Maybe I do deserve to be a rank X. Oh my god, he's got Thunder Fang and Fire Fang. We might actually lose to this child after I just talked all this shit. We're actually about to lose because I haven't killed their Pokemon in my party. Oh, Magikarp has Tackle. Clutch it, Magikarp. Clutch it with that Tackle. I don't remember how you use... I actually just lost that promotional match. That's time to uninstall. You can't afford to lose this battle. You have to try again. Okay, let's take the joke Pokemon out of my party then. We'll just give this child nightmares with the gigantic Ariados. We're not going to talk about that. This is what I get for having joke Pokemon in my party, like having the Magikarp for an XP sponge. Okay, so I'm not really sure how that counted as a trick there, but doesn't matter. Let's send out Pidgeotto here. Oh, I guess we didn't do that this time. Okay, so I do have to be careful because Grofu has, oh, that is not the button I wanted to hit. That's the issue that I was going for. I don't even actually count the move. Picnic, implement a use power of punch. Is that not hit? Guess not. What? What is happening right now? Like, why are some of my moves just not working at all? I don't know if he was flinching me with his bite attacks, but that was really weird. With how precisely you targeted my Pokemon, there was almost no way I could win that. I mean, you did win it the first time somehow. Are you sure you're rank X? You seem way too good at battling. I don't know if I'd say that since I lost the first fight here, but okay. But we got our promotion anyways. We are now a W rank trainer. Just so you know, I don't care that I lost. The letter X is way cooler than the letter W anyway. Oh, okay. You're rank W now. Amazing. Come join us back at the hotel. Here's to Io making the next rank once again. Oh man, you cooked up another masterpiece, Donnie. I can't wait. Lita, you know we're not celebrating you, right? Well, it won't feel like we're celebrating anyone if the rest of us don't just sit here hungry and quiet. How about you relax and enjoy some croissant curry? No thanks. Curry and croissants stand alone nicely, but together they're less than the sum of their parts. But they make a whole new flavor when you put them together, just like all of us in Team MZ. I'd rather you didn't compare us to this culinary atrocity, Lita. Better be careful with those roasts. That Floette knows Light of Ruin and he's clearly not afraid to use it, Naveen. Alright. Battle zones are deactivated. The night is over. We got 3.7k from our battles overnight. The next day, your alarm is going off. morning. How's the hotel life treating you? It's been amazing. Heck yeah. You know, I came here from far away, just like you. The hotel's my home these days, too. It's such a nice place. I wonder why no one else ever stays here. Wouldn't you like to have more guests, Daisy? I do not mind the quiet. This place was intended to be my final residence. That's why I called it Hotel Z. And if the hotel were to become busy, all of you in Team MZ might feel obliged to help out, in turn preventing you from taking part in the ZA Royale. I'm fine with things the way they are. Well, I guess if you're fine, then it's fine. Oh, sorry, I gotta go practice. Let's chat more later, Aya. See ya. King AZ is so wholesome in this game. What is it, Fluette? You seem somehow agitated. These are Lyta's belongings, aren't they? Io, I'm sorry to trouble you, but Lyta has forgotten her things. Can you deliver them to her? You obtained Lyta's things. Lyta's accessories and other items that she uses when practicing dance. They're kept in a small pouch that was handmade by Naveen. Perhaps this would be a good opportunity for you to speak further with her. You're both members of Team MZ. It's good to know your allies well. You should find Lyta in Sector 5 of the Vert District. Perhaps the battle will help you understand more about one another. Apparently there's an alpha in Wild Zone 6. Okay, good to know, Naveen. But we are going to save, and we're going to wrap up here. Because I do have to go to work today, and I probably should make sure that I am not late for that. Alright, thank you guys so much for hanging out. We will probably be live again tomorrow, though I'm not sure exactly what time. I do have the day off, so hopefully we'll be able to get a good bit of streaming in tomorrow. Keeps going on the progress here. Been really enjoying this game. It's been a lot of fun. That being said, it's time for us to wrap up here so I can head to work. So thank you guys again for hanging out, and I will see you guys next time.